These are my all-time favorite childhood foods, and today I'm going to make them out of slime. We'll start off with a dinner time staple, Dino Nuggets. To recreate these, we'll start off with some white snow fizz and added in some yellow and orange dye. After mixing that in, I decided the color needed to be a little bit darker, so I added a drop of brown dye and continued mixing that up. Now that the color is exactly where I wanted, I am going to try and shape this slime into the classic Dino Nugget shapes. Well, my shapes are a little bit bigger than original Dino Nuggets, but I think they turned out really well. Now let's place them onto the tray and take them to the oven. You can't have Dino Nuggets without a healthy amount of ketchup. So let's take some clear and white slime and add in some of our super red food coloring and mix that all together. Now that's mixed, we'll put it into a little bowl so that we can easily dip our slime nuggets into it. Our slime nuggets are finally done baking, and this is how they look compared to the original. They are definitely still bigger, but look very similar now that they have a golden crispy color to them. Now it's time to plate. Do you think I put enough ketchup, or should I add more? Let me know in the comments. This dinner really takes me back to the days I used to watch Arthur after school with my plate of Dino Nuggies. Up next, we're making cosmic brownies. I love these brownies. They're my favorite thing to eat at school lunch, and I almost always had one in my lunchbox. Today, we're going to make them from scratch out of slime. We'll start off by adding 1 egg to the bowl before adding our brownie batter. We'll mix this all together until everything is combined and add in a little bit of oil so our brownie batter doesn't stick. Now let's pour in our batter. Guys, this one looks so real, I want to eat it. Let's pop it into the oven and see how it turns out. Wow, that really fluffed up. Now let's add the iconic crunchy rainbow sprinkles and cut out a piece. This one turned out great. The edges are not as sharp as I'd like them to be, but the sprinkles really make it, and the color turned out nicely as well. I am obsessed with Sunny D. I drank this constantly while growing up, and I still like it even now once in a while. We'll take some clear slimes and add in some white slime, and we'll add a little bit of yellow and orange dye to create this classic Sunny D color. Okay, this color is perfect. Let's add it into our empty Sunny D container and we're done. It's definitely a little lighter now that I'm actually comparing it to the original Sunny D, but it still turned out super cute. I'd still drink it. Finally, everybody's favorite breakfast food, Pop-Tart. And of course, I had to make the most iconic flavor, frosted strawberry. For this Pop-Tart, I'm going to start by making the jam filling. I'm going to start with some clear slime and add a little bit of red dye into it so I can create that super bright artificial strawberry color. Then I'll take some of the same snow fizz I used for the Dino Nuggets because it's actually the perfect pastry dough color. We'll take some of that and add it onto our tray. Then we'll take a fork and poke some holes on top so our dough doesn't puff up too much while baking. Now, let's take it to the oven. Now it's time to assemble our Pop-Tart. We'll first place our first one down, add in our strawberry jam, and then top it off with our second piece. Now we'll add on to the frosted part by adding some white icing slime and top it with our tiny rainbow sprinkles. Isn't this the cutest? I love how it turned out. This is probably the food that looks the most similar to the original. Guys, check this out. These turned out amazing. I feel like I've literally been transformed back to my childhood. Now, the part you've all been waiting for. Let's squish. Wow, I love making food out of slime, and it's even better when it's all of my favorites. Comment below what your favorite foods are, and maybe we'll make them out of slime next. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on our future videos, and make sure to shop our weekly Friday restocks every Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! And I'm taking these for lunch.